If you want to try out your game yourself on Steam or send it to friends so you guys can test it out, or maybe your development team, basically here inside of the dashboard for your game, you can go ahead and click on request Steam product keys. So you can click on that one, and then you can select what type of keys do I want. So is it crowdfunding? Is it a giveaway? Is it a beta test? Is it for press and review? And basically for your use, it's just a beta test here. So clicking on that one, but I believe this is actually for your own use. So if you want one for yourself, this basically gives access to everything. So clicking on that one, and you can actually request some. If you want to give it to friends, maybe you can give them a beta test key, and you can click on that. And if you give them one of those keys over here, they actually can't get into the beta of the game. So if you want your friends to test out the beta of the game and not the full release, you basically have to give them a beta key, else they will not be able to get inside of the beta here. So giving a beta key, and then you have to just select the tag that you can actually track. So maybe sometimes I give them for YouTubers. So I like to write YouTube, and this is just a tag. Maybe you just want game testers, so you can write tester just like that, continue. And then you have to select the game just like that. And then you have to select or write how many do you actually want. So for example, I want 5 keys for myself or just for some friends that can test this game out. And then you have to click on continue, and Steam will actually try to review it, and they will answer you within 48 to 72 hours. And sometimes they answer pretty quickly, so below 1 day. And the reason why Steam has made it like this, so you have to ask for keys, is probably because if you ask for too many, it will not be fair for the people who actually buy the game from Steam. So if you try to release 1000 keys and only, let's say, 50 people has bought your game from the store, it will be unfair for the 50 people that you are releasing so many free copies, and why should they buy the game if you just release it for free? I basically think this is how Steam wants to control it. They have probably had problems with it before, and you don't worry about it. Like, you get plenty of keys from Steam. I think I've taken about 800 or 900 Steam keys for Farmtail here, and I don't know if you can see them, but if I click on request Steam keys for Farmtail here, and this one show key history, and basically here you can see how many keys I have requested, and I have requested a lot of keys. So they are generous with how many keys they give you, so don't worry about it. But basically you don't need more than 5 or 10 keys from the beginning to test out the game and so on. So this is how you request keys, and you can actually take this key, add it to your Steam, and you can play your game from Steam instead of just playing it inside of the engine.